Glad you can tune this here live for the ACOG iRacing Series Dirt Late Model Race, number 6, the finale. Gonna go underway here in just moments as we get set to go green this time by. Man, I'm excited. Should be a fun one as we get set for this small event. Only 6 drivers out here for tonight. One more of what we saw last week, but regardless, gonna be a fun small 50-lap event. Of course, finale here tonight. Grindle nor Zimmer are present, so that means Harry is gonna lock up the title after without even showing up to the final race. So that's good. That's huge for him. Alright, so, of course, now just joining us here live. Getting set to go green, Dirt Late Model 358 Series finale. 50 laps per usual. Nothing too drastic for this event. Hopefully nothing wrong goes here tonight. Last week we went green all the way from lap 1 to lap 50. Lap 1 to lap 40 at Knoxville, so should be fun to see on how people fare here tonight as we see Carson Poindexter work himself through 3 and 4. He's gonna log himself, looks like a second place run for right now, so that's gonna be it for him. And as the time expires, grid's basically shown on the top since there's only 6 drivers here for tonight. So congratulations to that number 89 of Mitch Hobbs, who's gonna work himself to the top of the chart, and right alongside of him Poindexter, who snuck in a second place starting spot. Justin Johnson at number 33 going to be starting 3rd, Cole Woody in 4th, Ryan Kendrick in 5th, and Dominic Howe in 6th spot. So yeah, that's basically the whole entire order. Only 6 drivers to line up for tonight, but you know, small race regardless should be set for a fun one. And for all these drivers, looking for their first ever Dirt Late Model win, so this is going to be a bit exciting to see on who these drivers are going to work themselves to the front. Here we go. Everybody's all gridded up. Mitch Hobbs. And that number 89 gonna lead this thing to the green alongside the 21 of Poindexter. So we got the 1 to go signal in this finale. As I said, Harry has locked up the points, even though he hasn't shown up. Here's the points on how they stand as of right now. Bachman isn't here as well, so a lot of these drivers outside this top 10 could make a name for themselves and put themselves inside this top 20. We'll have to see on how it'll all go. But regardless, here we go. Take the green flag this time by as the field works themselves to the start-finish line. Mitch Hobbs in the 89 going to hit the throttle, and we're up and away here for 50 laps of racing at Eldora. And Justin Johnson going to take it 3 wide to the bottom as Poindexter real sideways as they scramble through 1 and 2. Looking 3, maybe 4 wide as Woody gets in the midst of it. As Howe working the bottom side of the racetrack, trying to make some room and leeway. Johnson gets loose right up off the corner. Unfortunately, goes nowhere. Everybody rolls bottom as Hobbs leads it. Poindexter has another run as Woody tags the wall. Justin's gonna fling it inside, try to make something happen. He'll complete the pass, slide job for third, successful. As Justin gets a bit of a tap there, as Woody goes sideways. And the 17 is gonna be able to hang on to it. Fortunately, he's gonna be left out off of that exchange. Up front though, Mitch Hobbs in this number 89 has maintained the top spot for right now, but Poindexter, that number 21, has given him a couple of shots. More battling going on right behind as Kendrick slings it down low to the bottom side of Howe. Going nowhere as you see Woody in the distance. Still staying there as Hobbs tries to roll the cushion. Not really one built up as of right now. As here comes Poindexter down low. A bit sideways off the corner. Unfortunately not really going anywhere. Everybody now rim riding topside. As, oh, Woody's around the 17. Tries, hopefully get it going. It looks like he might be pinned against the wall. He has to be pinned against the wall. I mean, here comes the leader. There's caution.
Caution is out.
So Woody goes around by himself. Still trying to get it going by the looks of it. Looks like he does tow it out, so. Woody just all by himself up the racetrack and snagged the Armco. I'm not sure if we really got stuck in the wall or something like that, but regardless, Woody is out of it. I'll go ahead and re-rack up the field. Alright, gonna go green, looks like on lap number 8. Caution laps do not count. Single file restarts. Everybody gonna skid themselves right up against the wall and classic dirt late model restart as Hal given the 33 of Justin Johnson a bit of a headache right behind. Justin got real loose, luckily kept the car straight. Here we go. Gonna go again for this number 89. We'll see if the 21 of Poindexter can make something happen. Had a good shot there as the green flag flies. Hal to the bottom side of Johnson. Kendrick did not get a good restart as Justin gets loose up at the high side. Down one he goes. I was gonna slide up in front of Justin as for the lead to the bottom side of the racetrack goes the 21. And he's gonna pull it to the front, but Hobbs has a run. Hobbs gonna cross over. Slide jump. And another crossover as, oh, Hobbs snagged the outside barrier just for like a split second. That might have lost him a bit of momentum, unfortunately, as, oh, Poindexter also got sideways. This thing ain't over yet. That slick these drivers need to watch out for is definitely evident. And Hobbs to the inside as Poindexter got sideways up there. At the line, close racing for Hobbs. Big door there to the 21. He's gonna try to slide him through the corner. It looks like no. And all that contact has resulted in Dominic Howe working himself into this mix. Poindexter got a huge run through that corner. And he started flying, but look how sideways he is now. This thing ain't over yet. Justin Johnson to the 33, not a part of this battle. As Poindexter sideways again. Oh, Howe snagged the barrier. Ooh, close. Had a jam on the binders there. That number 86 had to prevent him running over that 89 of Hobbs, who's in the outside wall. This might be Poindexter's race. Still a lot of laps to go. Lots of time can happen. And Hobbs, that number 89, you have to swap lines. There's a lot of slick there up on the high, and Poindexter has adjusted and has worked himself through on the middle slash bottom. Trying to keep himself out of that slick. Doing so nicely. This driver still just nailed up right against that barrier. Looking for that cushion. Now Hobbs gonna swap lane. He's gonna go roll all the way to the bottom. Well, now he realizes the grip there. I mean, Poindexter has pulled himself by 1.8 over that number 89. Here comes Hal with another run as Hobbs gonna whip it down low. Close up off the corner as they both make contact. Hobbs into the outside wall, or he kept it off of it for right now as he tries to go to the inside yet again. Lots of contact being made between these two. And that's reeled in Kendrick and Johnson back into this mix. So Poindexter has checked out by 2.7 already. As these fours all dogfight for second now. Hobbs looking to pull away as Justin picks the outside of Kendrick. Oh, you see Justin snag the barrier, but Hal did it even more. Hobbs really trying to close the gap between himself and Poindexter. Not really doing... That gap's not really closing. It's actually expanding by big time. Justin to the low side of Hal. You see how sideways Hal is as Justin worked himself down to the bottom. He's going to pass for third. Carson doesn't have any iScar nor ACOG win. This might be, in fact, Carson's first ever ACOG start. He does win here tonight. Well, that might be the only person who has a 100% win ratio, so we'll just have to see. As Hobbs, the gap was 3.5. It expanded to 3.2. Justin goes around!
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
Caution comes out yet again, halfway. So rebunch up the field. This is what Mitch wanted, but not what Justin wanted, as he was involved in that. See what happened through 1 and 2. Justin, oh, just 2 sideways through, and Hal ran him over. Luckily for them, I don't think there's a lot of damage on their cars, but Justin looks like is gonna go onto pit road. Take a look at his car, maybe. Might have a bit of required because he did get airborne. Probably gonna buff out the fenders just by a bit. And in and out he goes, so no surprise, quick in and out there for Justin. So want to go this time by, gonna take the green on halfway. See, with 25 laps to go. Hobbs all over that number 21, attempting to jump the restart. Oh, looks like was caught off guard. He had the throttle and had to redo himself again as Hobbs worked up to the high side, and you see how much time Poindexter gained through the bottom in 1 and 2. And Justin seizes the opportunity. Now he goes down low. Look at the run he got. Justin's there. But he's sideways yet again! So Somehow that's not a caution. I cannot believe it. I can't believe that wasn't a caution. On board with Hobbs as he tries to chase down this number 89, trying to follow in his tire tracks. Right now, not really going anywhere. Lots of ruts and bumps. They're 3 and 4. See here, Hobbs has, I mean not Hobbs, but Poindexter has swapped himself to the high side. As, oh! Saw there, Hobbs snagged the outside wall. Hobbs gonna try bottom. Look how close he is to the inside wall. Oh my goodness. Oh, too close there. Had to really check up. Too far in. But the gap, I mean, it's 2.3, so it ain't over just yet. Battle here for 4th as Justin falls victim to Howe, as Howe gets sideways. These two have ran into each other already. Hack snags the outside barrier. And Justin gonna turn him around! Both of them go sideways. No caution still! Can't believe there was no caution for that. There's Justin getting himself going. He's just too loose right now. There's Poindexter. Oh, and Justin goes right around in front of him. Oh my gosh, that was... Justin went right around. Right in front of Poindexter. That literally screamed disaster. Oh my gosh. Oh, just lost it right up off the corner, and Carson. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, that's not what you want to see. Dominic hits pit road, probably buff out a few fenders and such. Want to go this time by. Still all 5 cars on the lead. I mean, not on the lead lap, because I know Justin's going to be displayed 1 lap down, unfortunately, after that spin. Here we go.
Green, green, green.
Green flag. Oh, Hobbs got a huge jump there. Oh, he put him in the wall. Hobbs to the low side. Oh, huge opportunity for Hobbs right here. Slide jump off the corner. But Carson gets right back at him. Hobbs had the lead, but unfortunately he went nowhere as Kendrick goes around. And no caution. I cannot believe it. How was there no caution for that? Hobbs got a phenomenal restart, but unfortunately it just fell through. He's trying to regain second now, off of Howe. Poindexter in the meantime has pulled himself a good margin. It seems as though Justin Johnson's still on the lead lap, as Ryan Kendrick tries to keep himself on the lead lap. Eldora has to do that, but he got tight. Oh, no. So Kendrick goes one lap down. See the fighting here? Oh, my gosh. Hobbs slotting himself. Right in front of that. Oh, big slide there by the 89. Hobbs going to try the bottom yet again. Here comes Justin. Oh, he squeezed him right into the outside wall. The two of them go. They both lose a lot of time to Howe. This Poindexter has hit the 10 to go mark. All up to Howe on how he wants to challenge for this spot. Unfortunately for Kendrick though, in that 0-0, couldn't get himself rolling after that spin. Has now gone one lap down as we hit 9 laps to go. You see how sideways Howe and Mitch are. Still rim riding, not being courageous of using that middle portion of the racetrack, which Poindexter has been using. Lots of grip down there. Poindexter just keeping himself off the slick, or at least trying to. 7 laps to go. 5 per second brewing up. Between Howe and Hobbs. There's definitely a cushion there, but oh, you see the 89 just snag it just a bit. But he's definitely made up the gap. Into the outside wall he goes. Oh, he bounced off of it rather than, you know, it still gained him time. And he's to the backside. Oh! Hobbs goes around. And the caution comes out. What? How does the caution come out for that? Kendrick has to be livid right now. Caution comes out because of that. So that means Poindexter's huge lead is now down the drain. Oh no. All right. Here's Hobbs. Want to go this time by. Hobbs might catch this number 21 at a good enough time. Nope, nope, never mind. All right, here we go.
Green flag.
Green flag. And there's Hobbs! Hobbs to the high side of Justin for that spot. Easily takes it as Howe tries to work the bottom. Oh, can't get grip down there. Oh, 86 of Howe got real sideways. With 3 laps to go. Hobbs off the wall. Oh, and around goes the 33!
All right, man, caution is out. Caution is out.
Caution out again. Oh, no. Yeah, Howe just got into the backside of Justin. But man, Hobbs is in second now, so oh boy. Guess free passes are disabled for some reason. Not really sure why. So, all 5 cars on the lead lap except Woody, who's DNF'd. Here we go. King is set as Hobbs. Off the bumper, the 21! Oh, he's into him!
Green, green, green.
And Hobbs gets jacked up and goes around. No caution, though. Justin moves himself into second. And it's a green-white checkered. How big slide on the 33! Doesn't work as Kendrick moves himself into second. White flag for the 21 now. It's a fight for second. But it doesn't matter for this number 21. Because he's up front. Checkered flag. Poindexter wins it. And Justin most likely is going to get second. Kendrick gets third. And what a finish to end it here for the final race of the Dirt Late Model Series. Carson Poindexter wins it here at Eldora. And Hobbs, who started himself second, got jacked up. Full results on the top of your screen. Poindexter wins it. It's Kendrick, Howe, Johnson, Hobbs. Justin looks like got scored fourth. But we'll be right back as we're going to interview the winner here in just one moment, as I play commercials a bit early. But regardless, we're going to interview the winner here in just a moment. Back here live for the ACOG iRacing Series final race of the season, now into the books. And into the booth goes that number 21 of Carson Poindexter. Go ahead and adjust cameras, and wins his first ever ACOG event. And man, you sort of dominated here for tonight. Of course, haven't even ran any late model, type of races here on the dirt, but regardless, you got the experience down here and ended up, you led 39 laps at a 50 here tonight. You win it. Congratulations, Carson. First thoughts?
Thank you. I don't know. I never won an ice car race before. And then my first ACOG race, I win it in a car I've never raced before. So I feel like that's pretty good. Even though it was a 6-car field, I'm still happy to get a win in my first ACOG race.
Definitely. W's a W, and that number 21 goes to victory lane here tonight at Eldora. And you mentioned that I never ran a lap in this car. How'd you adjust to all the changing conditions out there on the racetrack?
In the other dirt cars I've ran, I've never been good when the track gets slick. So I was able to work the middle pretty good because it wasn't getting slick like the top was throughout the course of the race. And it didn't seem like anybody else could work the middle as good as I was. So that really helped me out tonight.
Yep, and it resulted in a victory here tonight at Eldora. Congratulations, man. Before we let you go, any sponsors want to thank here for tonight?
Yeah, I just want to thank SPM Racing. We haven't been that active lately, but it's good to get those guys a win tonight.
All right, about 10 for Carson Poindexter in the 21 rounds himself out in victory lane. Go ahead and see you coming in next race, man.
Thank you.
100% win ratio for that number 21, making his first ACOG start and finishing himself on top. Until next time, we'll see you coming to the winter season, but we have one more race to go at Talladega for the Super Speedway Series in the Xfinity car. Go ahead and tune us in, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll go ahead and see you later then.